It's my birthday and I'll cry if I'm not gonna cry. 50 years old today. The big half century. How do you feel, Scott? Same as yesterday, to be honest. But been spoiled. Been spoiled enormously by the good people in my life. We're off somewhere today. I don't know where we're going. It's 11 minutes to 9 on the 24th of July. 2025. We're off on a magical adventure today, overnight somewhere. She hasn't told me where yet, so always appreciative of when Wanda does stuff for me. We're going to Prague on Sunday on a plane. Wanda is absolutely terrified because she's only ever flown twice, although she told me she's only flown once, so I don't know if she got back to Italy for something to do with Chantel's dancing. So the fact that she's going to put herself through it for 5 days away with thee is quite incredible. But she's bought me some beer and some beer related stuff. Obviously, beer's been a big part of this channel, so I thought I'd show you what she's bought me. And Leah and Chantel and Jack. She also got me a drone, which is over there, that I'm going to need some time to get to grips with. She's got me this quite awesome bottle opener. Mjolnir, Thor's hammer, which is, I think we can all agree, fantastic. So that's going to sit there quite happily because I'm going to need it at some point when I do one of the bits, because it's in a bottle. So she got me some glasses as well. When we went to Manchester, we went to Track. You're going to see this before you see the Track tap room video. And she's bought me 2 glasses. Really liked this one. I'm going to put my glasses on because obviously getting to 50, my eyes are absolutely mullered. And this is their Welcome to the Neighbourhood West Coast Track and North Park. I really liked this little glass. It's only a half pint glass, but it's similar to the one that I got from Mackie, and I just really like, and it's got West Coast on it, so really love that little glass. So this is Track, North Park and Yakima Chief hops. Really like that. So that's the first glass, and then she got me this one as well, which I really like. It's a bit wine glassy, but I quite like it. It's a lovely style glass. Obviously it's a bit dirty at the moment because I've only just unwrapped it, but lovely. Another one for Track, my favourite brewery in the UK at the minute, so that's going to get some use. And then she got me some beers. She bought these from Trembling Madness. So she said she'd had all sorts of problems before trying to find different beers. I said, just use Trembling Madness. I've never bought anything from Trembling Madness. I asked her how good the service was. She said it was exceptional, really. She ordered the day before, and they were there the next day. You can get them there quicker, I think. I think she said about £8 for postage. As long as you get a good service, I don't think that's too bad. So I've got 2, 4, 5 cans and 1 bottle. I'll show you the bottle first. And this one is from a brewery that is probably criminally underlooked. Very basic design, but always fantastic. And it's from the Colonel. And this is their fodder beer, and it's Citra and Sabro, 5.8% ABV. Bottle conditioned. You can see it's bottle conditioned. You might even be able to see some of that sediment rolling around in that bottle in there. I'm hoping you can, because there is all sorts of bits of gunk, and that looks absolutely fabulous. Fermented in foeder with a blend of our house mixed culture and Belgian ale yeast. So it's going to be sort of saison-y style, I would think. But I've had some fantastic beers from the Colonel, and I'm really looking forward to that one. Next one is from Two Flints up in Windsor. I've had a couple of beers from Two Flints and I've been very impressed. They're in the Arches area of Windsor, and this is Parallel number 1. It's a pale ale. Now, if I'm having a hazy IPA, I'm gravitating these days towards Nelson and the more New Zealand hops, Rawaka, Rakau, Motueka. Really like those sort of sweet shop, sherbety style hops with Nelson and that white wine, white grape, gooseberry vibe going on. It just works for me. So this is Parallel number 1, double dry hop pale ale coming in at 5%. And Wanda's picked it up because it's got Nelson and Citra, and I'm a huge fan of Citra when it's used right. So that should be, it could be fantastic. This one is, I might have had this, or did I not pick it up? I'd have to have a look on my Untapped. Because when she gave me the package this morning, I didn't have my glasses on, so I couldn't see bloody things whizzling around. Flycatcher. Sit that down there for a minute. I couldn't see it was a track beer because it doesn't look like the usual track branding. And this is Dreaming Of, and it's double dry hopped Citra IPA, coming in at 7% on the ABVs. As I say, quite different. I think I've seen this in the brewer's tap, and I never picked it up, and I don't know why. Brewed and canned at Track Brewing. Yeah, 7% ABV. That should be good as well. I mean, Track. I don't think I've ever had a bad Track beer. That probably proved me wrong now. This one is from a brewery I've never had anything from. First Viacek. Well, don't know where they are. We'll delve into that. Berlin. So this is a German beer, and this is Nelson Crush. So I'm assuming it's got Nelson Sauvin and Crush in it. And this one's coming in at, oh, it says brewed in Berlin there. Stupid bastard. This is 8% on the ABV. Triple dry hopped double IPA with Nelson and Crush. That just sounds absolutely best before the 24th of. It doesn't last that long. Like the can art, obviously Wanda's seen Nelson and instantly picked that up. So that's going to be very interesting. We got a Track beer, another one. She knows me well, and she hasn't gone down the West Coast route this time, which I like. She's thought about it. Not that she didn't think about the West Coasts. And this one's Parallel with Prism. I don't think I've had this, saying that. This one's a double IPA with Citra, Dino Boost, Rawaka, the bacon of hops, frazzles, Nelson Sauvin, and Nelson Sauvin Cryo. And that's Parallel, 8% ABV. That sounds, as a birthday beer, sounds tremendous. And the last one from Siren up in Finchampstead. And this is Sold My Soul for Nelson. Nelson Sauvin 4 Ways IPA, 7.2% on the ABV. And this one says on the back, it's Nelson Sauvin in the limelight for the 5th Sold My Soul showcase, where we use 4 different forms of the same hop for the ultimate expression of flavour. Nelson is the jewel in the crown of New Zealand hops. Its juicy gooseberry, white wine-like grape flavours and punchy tropical aromas are allowed to shine with the use of T90. Is that concentrated pellets? T90. Cryo, hop keef. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, 4 ways. And the hop keefs. Sounds confusing. Scan the QR code for more information. Where's the QR code? Oh, scan the QR code. I might do that when I do the video. Who knows? So 7.2% ABV. That could be absolutely fucking tremendous. And then hopefully going to be able to pick up the new Mackie Nelson universe that's coming out. I think that's tomorrow, the 25th. So 2, 4, 5, 6 glorious beers. How many are going to come to the channel? I don't know. Are there any ones that you particularly want to see? Then leave a comment down below. Loving my new glasses. They're not these, those over there. Fantastic. My hammer, my drone, which I've had a bit of a play with, and looks quite tricky. I've seen a lot of people use drones and they make it look really simple, and I've made it look like an absolute calamity. So yeah, we're off on our travels today, overnight somewhere. Thank you to all the birthday messages that I've had beforehand. Really do appreciate it, and hope you have a lovely rest of the week. Loads of content coming. I've been told to take my gimbal today, so we're obviously going somewhere I can film. That's always a winner. And when Wanda says you can film, that's a pleasure, because you don't want to intrude on my time. So yeah, thank you ever so much for all the birthday wishes. Really appreciated it. We're going to do some vlogging in Prague as well next week. So have a good rest of the weekend. Comment, subscribe, up, down, all that bollocks. See you soon.